So I do a lot of shit posting on Facebook. Just out of boredom, I like to activate my friends, and I'll post the simplest things and they will absolutely explode on me. It's the most ridiculous thing. It doesn't matter what the topic is. I think it's my smug tone that they object to. But in this particular case, there was none of that. All I did was post this picture. And it's a terrible picture. The reason I posted it was because I was sitting here looking at it and I looked at the caption and it said it was Kelly Osbourne, but no matter how hard I looked, I couldn't see Kelly Osbourne anywhere in that. To me, it looked like Kathy Griffin or Roger from American Dad. I just couldn't see Kelly Osbourne in it. So I posted the picture with the caption, Kelly Osbourne be like. That was it. No criticism, no nothing. Well, I have this friend who favors herself as the Zen Buddha of Facebook, and she says,
I honestly really feel bad for her. She lost her dad. She's always been judged for being overweight, and now she's judged for being underweight.
And it's crazy to me because, I've been thinking about how people twist anything you say so that they can pretend they're offended or above that sort of thing. The thing about Kelly Osbourne is she annoyed me long before Ozempic, plastic surgery, or the terrible haircut. She just had an irritating personality, and it was never about weight or her appearance or anything. If you watched the Osbournes back in the day or saw her on The View ever,
if you kick every Latino out of this country, then who is going to be cleaning your toilet, Donald Trump?
She's just annoying. And now that she's had some sort of transformation, I'm just supposed to pretend that annoying personality never existed? And as predictable as clockwork, somebody will jump in and try to reframe that as body shaming.
Aha! You hate her because she lost weight.
No, I disliked her when she was heavier. I disliked her when she was thinner. I'll probably dislike whatever she turns into in the future. She's consistent, and so am I. But that's the game the internet plays now. They love reframing everything. They love pretending that your actual words don't matter. They'll grab one noun, one adjective, one phrase that can be misunderstood, and they'll run with it like they just uncovered your subconscious bias. But again, I didn't even say anything. My caption literally said, Kelly Osbourne be like. That was it. So I saw that comment and I thought about defending myself, but then they'll just respond with,
stop attacking women's bodies.
And that's the thing. If someone annoyed you for years, you're not magically obligated to like them because they suddenly switched labels or changed hairstyles. It's like they obtain these new identities as a personal shield, like,
oh, you thought I was obnoxious before? Well, guess what? Now you can't say that anymore. You guys.
Says who? Personality doesn't get erased by surgery, dye jobs, or hashtags. If you want to look at another example, look at Ellen Page. I was annoyed by Ellen Page for years, going all the way back to Juno, long before the name changed, long before the transition, long before Twitter turned her into a sacred topic that you're not allowed to touch. The vibe with her was always the same. The smug interviews, the condescending tone, the I'm smarter than the audience energy. That's what always grated on me. Then suddenly the announcement comes and overnight the entire internet acts like you're supposed to retroactively adore this person. Like the personality you reacted to for a decade never existed. But I'm sorry, flipping a switch on gender doesn't magically flip my opinion of you. If you irritated me before, you still irritate me now. And that's not because of any identity change. It's because you're the same person underneath. You're consistently annoying, and I'm consistently annoyed. But this is the game the internet plays now. They want your opinion to reset every time someone reinvents themselves. They want your memory wiped clean so they can dictate which version of a person you're supposed to applaud. The problem is your actual experience, your actual observation of this person, the person you've seen on TV, in movies, in interviews for years, doesn't suddenly reboot just because of a change. You remember the interviews, the attitude, the smugness, the comments, and the contradictions. You remember who they were long before the rebrand. And here's the punchline. The people who are going to get the most offended by this video aren't even fans of these people. They don't care about Kelly Osbourne or Ellen Page. They're just waiting for an opportunity to morally grandstand. They want the little dopamine hit that comes from pretending they caught you. They live for these things. They have small lives. They live in a small world. They try to make themselves bigger by attacking people like you and me in the comments section. Look at the last video I posted. I made a disclaimer explaining, not excusing, explaining why I'm not a misogynist. And these two dorks jumped right on it.
He's definitely a misogynist, you guys.
And the best part? While they're busy twisting your words into some unrecognizable moral crime, they end up proving your entire point for you. So what do you think? Should we just suddenly stop making fun of Kelly Osbourne because she got skinny? I wasn't making fun of her because she was fat. I'm certainly not making fun of her because she's skinny. I am, however, making fun of the plastic surgery. Ladies, you need to stop. Age gracefully. Cut this out. You look fucking weird. Anyway, that's it. Am I right? Am I wrong? Let me know all the reasons I'm an idiot in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, click notifications, and I will see you next time.